Make my breakfast for the morning. I don't know if you see that or not, but the sun coming through my kitchen window. Getting ready to leave and get up out of here. I was supposed to do my workshop today, but you know what? I may have time to do that. But I'm gonna go live while I cook really quick. No, I don't think I'm gonna have time to do the workshop. I gotta hit the road. I've been up grooming myself, cutting my hair, shaved up. Smelling really good too, man. What? Woo. Yeah, I smell really good. I really do. Okay. Got my breakfast. So grab my glasses because I won't be able to see once anybody messages in the comment. So gotta put on the glasses. I put them in my old sock that I had because I be moving around on the truck. So, and I can't find my case. And then the case, I don't keep up with it. I don't know why. It seems like I keep up with the sock better than I do the case. And the case is somewhere, and I gotta put a lot of stuff in the truck, man. I gotta work on some things, so I'm gonna eat, get ready to hit the road. Boom. Yeah, let me make me a, man, when my car get here, hopefully next weekend, I'm gonna get me a toaster, like a convection toaster oven to go on your counter. And I'm gonna, boom, thanks for the like. Appreciate that. Thanks for showing up. Welcome to my collector space. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna eat, get out of here. I got my rice cooking. I got more rice. I gotta pack my lunch for the week. It's my collard greens from last night. Got that suited up, and I'm cooking the rest of my rutabaga. And I got my pork chops in the oven. So I gotta use that to get on the road, man. And boom, thanks for the like. I gotta hit the road. Time to go to work. I won't come back home until probably Tuesday night, hopefully. And then when I come home, I'm only gonna stay like maybe 4 or 5 hours. Then I go out and come back home Friday. I'm trying to get in the groove with this new trucking company that I'm working with. Like, it's kind of hard. You know, everybody think drop and hook, oh, it's so easy. Heck nah, it's hard, man. So it messed up my day yesterday because I had a flat. Went to go leave yesterday so I could deliver my load up in Maine. Man, I went out there, my tire was flat. The guy came out about 10:45. He was done fixing it about 11:30. So I was like, I'm just gonna wait till the day to go take my load up here to Maine. Then when I pick up there, I go back to Pennsylvania. And then go back to Maine again. Just keep doing that over and over and over. That's my life for now. I wanted to do my workshop today, but I'm not gonna have time. So I'm kind of busy. So next week I'll start my workshop. I'll do another workshop. And after I get my car set up, get my car here and everything set up, I will be able to. I like this strawberry jam. It's really good. I'm tired, but really I'm not. I got some sleep last night. I mean, like, I slept pretty good. And then I woke up, you know, a couple times throughout the night, and I went and got me I got a case of blueberries in my refrigerator. A company didn't want these blueberries, so I think I'm gonna take some on the road. Yeah, so woke up last night. I was like, I was eating blueberries in the middle of the night. It's better than eating sugar, though. I can't tell you that. When you get older, man, you can't eat that kind of stuff like, late at night, in the middle of the night. Like when I was in my 20s and 30s, yeah, I can wake up and eat a damn Twix candy bar, Snicker bar in the middle of the night and chew it. You know how we do. Chew it and eat and go to back to sleep and wake up, bite it again. Man, I can't sleep. Maybe it's the sugar. I don't know. I don't know, man. But I have a hard time sleeping sometimes. Well, all the time. Especially now. When you're so wound up and you got so many things going on, you got to take care of all these things, you know what I mean? Like, and it's tough, but we got to stay the course, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get up and go up to Maine. I supposed to be did this yesterday. Then I could have came back home, but now I got a 14-hour day ahead of me. When yesterday would have been an 8-hour day, and then I would have been able to leave in the morning on Monday. I could have left like 2 a.m. And then I would have had like a 12-hour day. You know what I mean? Today's going to be a 14, 15-hour day. If my trailer's in the place where I can find them easy, it's going to be easy. But, man, I go to these big warehouses. Man, they got like 1,000 trailers out there. And they like, oh, you got this trailer number. Then you got to go ride by and read every damn trailer. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to drop. And then they let the landing get down so high and your trailer sitting way up here. If you're not careful, you back your tractor to a boom, you're going to hit the back of your cab. So, then when you get underneath it, then you got to let it down. Then you got to play with it. Take you like 30 minutes. And them things are hard to crank sometimes. But, I got to get my swole on anyway. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm in a rush, I ain't got time to get my swole on. You know what I mean? For real, man. I'm trying to make money. I'm not trying to get my swole on while I'm working. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, man. Yeah. So, people talk about that dropping hook, man. It's not that easy, man. It's hard. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I work hard. And, like, I work hard anyway. I run hard. I'm an old school driver. Like, I run hard. Like, man, I could do 1,000 miles in a day. I used to pick up in Jersey, and I'll be in Chicago in the morning. I pick up by 2 p.m. I could pick up 2 p.m. today, and I'll be in Chicago sitting at my delivery at 4 a.m. in the morning, 5 a.m. And then when I go up there, I deliver there, I get my sleep there, sleep maybe 4 or 5 hours, get up, boom, go up to Wisconsin. That's about another 150 miles. Then I come back that way. That'd be like almost 1,200 by the time I pick up in Wisconsin. Then I sleep. You know what I mean? Take my 10 hours off, then I go over and make my delivery, then I pick up, and then I go straight back to Chicago again. You know what I mean? Another 1,000 miles, straight back. Boom. I was doing that a lot. And I made good money doing that. And you got to run hard like that. Like people, you know what I mean? Like, you got to outlaw this. You got to be an outlaw in this game, man. You know what I mean? I've been doing it, 17 years now. So, and, I hadn't accomplished the truck or anything, so I had my workshops that I'm going to be moving and, starting to do. I was supposed to do it today, but I'm out of time. I was like, let me just do a quick live and stuff like that while I eat. You know what I'm saying? I got my little breakfast right here, man. I done made up. I'm about to eat that, and then I got to hit the road. What? Oh, that's my speaker. So, yeah, man. I'm really excited today to be starting this week. My car you know what I mean? I can take care of my stuff I need to take care of on Wednesday down in PA with my car. Then I can get my car on a car hauler and get it shipped up here. And hopefully by Friday, Saturday, my car be here. You know what I mean? Then I can start maneuvering and doing some real workshops, you know what I mean, throughout the week. Then I can time the dates and stuff like that. Then I can start putting together my websites and, you know what I mean? So I can start preparing to launch my driver recruiting company where I help drivers find, jobs that's best fit for them. Whether, you want to make a lot of money, I can show you to guide you to a company where you can make a lot of money. And also I'm going to be doing a lumper service where when the freight shifts on the truck, I send guys out to go and restack the freight. So I did this in Florida before. And then in May, I'm going to be hopefully, I'm shooting for May, but I don't know. I'm kind of running into a situation that I have to take care of, and I don't think I'm going to be able to launch my produce company in May, but it's probably going to be like June. I'm not sure yet, but I'm kind of on the fence with that part, but so I'm moving into a lot of different things, and I do want to start my own diesel mechanic shop. And network with people. With me doing all this, I don't want to do it by myself. Like that's why I come here on this channel right here, and communicate with people. And hey, if you know anything about what I'm speaking about, you tapped in. Hey, let's link up. I mean, we don't have to meet. I mean, it's like you see me, but I can't see you, and like we could do that. Like you have Zoom and stuff like that, where we can talk about setting up companies. We can invest our money together and help our local communities move forward into the future by creating new financial markets within your community. And you could do that instead of going to the stock markets. And you hear me preach this stuff. Now I preach this. You know what I mean? And you can do these things. So that's what my workshops be all about. Showing you how you can take trucking. You know what I mean? You don't have to have no experience. And it's not even a scam. You know what I mean? Like, it's basic common sense. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hook you with things and show you things where, you know what I mean, the only thing can happen is you just get tired of your truck running. You don't want to do this no more. You want to sell that truck, and then you can sell your truck and go on vacation. If you like trips and stuff like that, go ahead. Me, I don't take trips. You won't see me really celebrating on here, doing things like that. That's not what my channel about. Not about me driving. I send shorts throughout my day and show you my grind mode. You know what I'm saying? When I be in grind mode, like what I do. You know what I mean? So if you go back to my first videos and watch me until every day that I move forward, you know what I mean? Every day when I'm moving forward, every step that I take, you can see my growth. You know what I mean? Like I've been here before, but I lost everything. You know what I mean? Then you can see here where I was rebuilding my life and putting it back together. Now I'm just waiting on my car. I have my place. I've been waiting on the car like 2 months now. You know what I mean? Somebody that's drugged their feet on it, and hey, I couldn't manifest it. I manifested it, but you gotta wait on it when you work with the divine, man. You know what I'm saying? You work with the Most High, like, you know what I mean? That South Node stuff, the dark force is gonna be out there setting traps, but they already been set, and it take divine to align you so you can maneuver through the traps, so you can step into your purpose, or your mission, activate your mission. You know what I mean? Like me, I'm on assignment. Like, so I can't manifest a lot of things. I just do things on them that only make sense. And I just believe in myself, and I just move like that. You know what I mean? Like, I know I need to get up and get myself prepared by cooking for the week. So that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I manifested this, you know what I mean? Cooking the food and preparing myself to leave. You know what I mean? I wouldn't consider a lot of things as to be like manifestations. You know what I mean? It's just your purposes of what you want to create in your life. You know what I mean? When you want to go and move forward in a certain direction, you want to be surrounded by certain people while you're moving towards a certain direction, so you all can go to the same place at the same time, be the same type of energy. You know what I mean? When you're around each other, instead of just you always having to accept people that's always in a South Node energy. Like, you know what I mean? We don't have to do that. So that's what this channel right here is all about. You know what I mean? Like, I use it for a tool to network, communicate with people. I don't use it to come on here and preach or tell you about God. I show you God. I show you how God moving in my life. He's serious with it, man. You know what I mean? I'm serious with it. You know what I mean? I'm serious about divine mother and the father. The mother God. I'm serious about that. I don't play about them. You know what I mean? My archangels, beings of the high light. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious about all that. So I just take it one day at a time. So I make sure everything that's in my life, surrounded by my life, is with purpose. You know what I mean? So I don't have furniture and stuff like that yet, because it has to be with purpose. You know what I mean? It has to be what do they call that word? A necessity. It has to work. It has to be operating my life every day. I can't hold on to anything. It don't make sense for me to hold on to anything. Maybe tools, and I like tools, but we can always use tools, because maybe somebody in the community, hey, my radiator went out on my car, man. I don't have the money for the mechanic to fix it. I have all the tools. I got you. I pull over in front of my garage. I'll take care of that. You know what I mean? I can do stuff like that. You need your brake pads done. I got you. Don't worry about it. You don't have the money, and it's a single mother, whatever. I go and pay $40 for the brake pads, throw them on her car for her. She need that to get back and forth to work. I just saved her like $200, $300. And then when she go to a mechanic place, oh, you need new rotors, you need new calipers. They're going to start telling the woman all these other parts that they need on their car. When I'm her neighbor, and I'm just like, You hurting on a little money this week? Okay, I'll go buy brake pads. I'll put them on for you. So that's why I invest in tools and stuff like that, because it can not only help me, it can only help people in the community. And it just take my little, work and effort to put into something like that. And these things what I talk about and I go through and showing you my life, who I am every day. So, but other than that, I gotta get out of here. Boom! I'll holler straight up.